Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Ridwan bin Ibrahim, and today our group will present about the crankcase ventilation system. First of all, we know that the internal combustion engine contains a cylinder and also piston, which designed to glide up and down during the four-stroke cycle. And during this cycle, a certain amount of air fuel mixture called raw gas escape the combustion chamber through the piston ring and then into the crankcase. And these gases were diffused through the oil and then leak into the atmosphere, causing the air pollution and odor. Or it also can condense and combine with the oil vapor present in the crankcase, forming the sludge or causing the oil to become with the unburned fuel. And therefore, the crankcase ventilation system to remove the unwanted gases from the crankcase of internal combustion engine. And this system usually consists of tube, valve, and vacuum source. And the latest system, which is the positive crankcase ventilation system, send the blow-by gas back to the combustion chamber uh, for the combustion process.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Ikmal Hakimi bin Abdul Jalil. So my part for this topic, which is crankcase ventilation system, is about the history. So first of all is during World War II, the first PCV system were developed to allow tank engines to run during deep fording operations, where a standard drop tube ventilator would have let water to enter the crankcase and damage the engine. So Professor Erigen Smith discovered in the early 1950s that pollution from automotive engines was a major source of the smoke issue in Los Angeles, California. California legislation mandated that all new automobiles be sold with a PCV system, making it the first vehicle pollution control technology. So because of its benefits, in terms of emission reduction, engine internal cleanliness, and oil longevity, PCV rapidly became a standard equipment on all cars worldwide. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nur Aiman bin Muhammad Zaki, ID B0918105113. Today I would like to explain about the methodology for the PCV system. The system consists of two main parts, that is PCV hose and PCV valve. It's located in a valve cover or the intake valley. It's constructed as simple spring-loaded valve with a sliding pintle inside. The location of the valve allows it to pull vapors from inside the engine without sucking oil from the crankcase. Then a hose connects the top of the PCV valve to a vacuum port on the throttle body, carburetor, or intake manifold. This allows the vapors to be siphoned directly into the engine without coming up the throttle body or carburetor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shakirin and I'm going to explain about the result. The first one is the advantages. The first advantages of PCV is eliminate crankcase emission. Next, it keeps the system free of moisture due to the constant air circulation. It helps keep engine damaging sludge to a minimum, protect the engine in case of a backfire. The disadvantages of PCV: the valve may flow too much air and lean out the idle mixture. Next, an accumulation of fuel and oil inside the valve can restrict or even block the flow of vapors through the valve. Blow-by vapors could still back up at high engine speed and load and escape into the atmosphere. And when the valve has a failure, it will consume high fuel.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ibadat Nur bin Muhammad Indir. Today I will present the discussion, which is the first one is the opinion on technology for the near future. Which is the first one is the crankcase ventilation system valve is an essential part of the emission control system, where it dedicates the amount of gas flow into the intake manifold. The second one, which is the recirculation aspect, can be improved more as the pollutant emissions can be reduced with constant circulation to minimize the output into the smaller percentage. Okay, we go to the improvement of the technology, which is the first one is the blow-by gas need to introduce into the air intake system and the air cleaner for the purpose of reducing the blow gas emissions in the crankcase. The second one, in order to reduce this problem, we devise a system to ventilate the crankcase positively and install it into the engine. The system had a construction to draw fresh air with one-way valve that is actuated by the change in pressure inside the crankcase. Okay, that's all from me. Bye-bye.
So, in conclusion, the PCV has been discovered and used since the early 1950s because of its benefit in terms of emission reduction, engine internal cleanliness, and oil longevity. The majority of today's petrol engine continue to employ the PCV system. Thank you.